So here we are at the conclusion of the Purpose Mastermind, and I want to finish with a story. I was sitting in a restaurant with two young men. One was about mid-20s and his brother, who was a teenager. This teenager had been facing some rather difficult times in life and difficult consequences to his actions, which in a sense was good news because it had brought him to a place of enough brokenness that he was willing to dig deep for what he really wanted in life. And the conversation of purpose came up, and he said, how do you know what you're supposed to do? And his arms were up and he's looking around in this restaurant, and as if to say, the world is big. How do I possibly know where I fit and where I belong? And I said, if you look in the wrong place, it's impossible to find. But if you look in the right place, it's easy to find. And I told him about a song called Rainbow Connection. In this song, one of life's ultimate questions is asked, which is, why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what is on the other side? And I said, here's why I think there's so many songs about rainbows. It's because everyone's looking for their thing. Where's my place in life? Where's the spot that I belong? What is my purpose? That from the youngest of ages, we have this instinct that our life should count for something, that our life is supposed to have impact, meaning. But how do I know what it is, what it's supposed to look like? And so we can live a life of searching for something outside of us that we're supposed to get. And at the end of that rainbow, there's this ultimate prize, the pot of gold, the result. The result of me finding my purpose and living it out produces this great result of a pot of gold. And so we search and we search and we search. And in the searching comes nothing but confusion. We become afraid that maybe I'll never find it. Maybe my life will never count. Maybe this invisible force within me that's inside of me will never get to come out in this world. And so I said, listen, I said to that young man, I'm going to play that song for you on my phone. I bet before the song is over, you can know your purpose. And I slid the phone in front of him, and I began a conversation with his older brother. And over here to the side was this teenage boy listening to Rainbow Connection. And after about 2 minutes, I looked over and I saw him. He grabbed a pen and he grabbed my initial Purpose Mastermind coaching guide that I use, and he grabbed my booklet and he took it to his side of the table. In the back of the booklet, he wrote his purpose. And it was incredible. If all he does with his life is live out what this purpose says, it will be a life well lived. My friends, the point of the story about the rainbow is that there is nothing outside of us to search for, to get. There's only something within us to give. We were born at the end of the rainbow. Our very life is a gift to be given to the world. The great gold is not something outside of us that we find. The great gold is the design of God within us to be given to the world. There is nothing to search for, to get. There's only something within us to be bold to give. By now you have said your purpose statement. I would encourage you to never again ask the question, what am I supposed to do with my life? And instead, with excitement and boldness and squared shoulders, Look at the world, knowing your purpose, and say, what can I do with my life? Because the possibilities are everywhere. It doesn't have to be one specific thing. It can be 20 great things, 10 normal things. People need you. They need you to live your best, bold life. And I hope through this process, you have clarified your purpose and found the freedom to live it out boldly. Now go live your best, bold life.